Hi everyone, and welcome to your challenge number 2. Now, I believe last lesson you made a game that involved reflection, translation, and what was the third thing that you had to do? Oh, you had to create it was instructions or a map of how your character got to a certain point. So well done for all completing that. Are you ready for game 2? Now, game 2 is more fun, more creative. Well, I suppose last week was also very fun and creative. But it's a little bit different. Today, you will be making up stories for your character. So there will still be the same basic rules. So same as last week. You'll have a background, you'll have a character. The character must be able to move. There'll be a beginning and an end. A couple of ways that the character could die, so it's still a game. But this time, you in your pairs will be creating a bit of a storyline. Now, as a group, you can reflect back on different books you've read, things that you found interesting in books. We know that most stories, well, all stories, have a beginning, a middle, and an end. So I want you and your partner or your group to create a little bit of a story. You'll have some time that your teacher will allocate you, whether that be 5 or 10 minutes to plan. Then I want you to create a game according to that story. Now, I haven't made one to show you as an example because I didn't want to put any thoughts in your heads. I want you guys to just create them on your own. Just very simple though. Just as an example, this is going to be terrible, but it will just give you an example. I might put this as my background. I will create a tile map so I can get some little stepping stones. Maybe it can be icy. There we go. So the first thing that we could do, just create now a character. You can create a character, which I definitely suggest you do because that will help you with your story. If it's a boy or a girl, if it's old or young. The story doesn't have to be too complicated. It could be little Johnny here decided to go to the park. He met a skeleton. The skeleton was scary, so he hopped away. Oh, no, that's not going to work. He hopped away on these little bad boys and he found a magic tree. Now at that magic tree, oh, I can't put that magic tree there. Background, no, I want to put it on this one. Found a magic tree. At that magic tree, it then gave him this moving tile that got him from A to B. I'm not sure, but you can create something, and it needs to be a lot better than this one. Now, the way that you're going to be telling your story is through the storyboards. Where are the story points? Here. So you pop a little storyboard on, and we click Edit Object Behavior, and here is your message to say, welcome to my story. I am, what did I call him? Johnny. And today I found gold. I'm not sure. That will do for now. So we can just, how do I click save on this one? I just click close, do I? Yes, I do. Close. Now if we were to click play, let's see what happens. Oh, he's coming after me. Oh gosh, lots of things are happening. Anyways, welcome to my story. I'm Johnny and today I found gold. There we go. Beginning of my story. Now the story must go for a maximum of 5 minutes and you will be swapping again with another pair or another group within your classroom. Let me get out of this game. So this one's really creative. It can be about absolutely anything. Perhaps you're reading something in class that you really like and you want to copy that book or take the character out of a book that you're reading or something you remember when you were younger, or just completely make it up. So this is a really creative and fun game today, and enjoy. There will be a checklist for your teachers that they will be handing out for you, and yeah, enjoy this.